movie notes on No Time to Die. 2021 film, 20 April 2025 viewing. Here I, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, talk through my movie notes for my Sunday, 20 April 2025 viewing of the 2021 film No Time to Die, which is a fiction film about a British special agent, type 007, named James Bond, whose work on a mission collides with a romantic interest from his past in their offspring. So as it was marketed, this was supposed to be like the last James Bond of the franchise. I've seen it before, and I was like rewatching it, and, you know, then the whole movie starts off with this person who, like, the romantic interest kills and shoots to death multiple times, like no way anybody could survive, and then the guy goes and comes back to life. And so it's like, essentially they're leading, and, you know, James Bond could come back because who turns out to be a bad guy in this movie kind of thing comes back to life. So it's teased, well, they could bring him back if they want to, just like they brought this character back. But so it was like, in rewatching, it was kind of like, yes, this is kind of about how do we make James Bond appealing, but also like a salutation or a farewell to James Bond. So it was like, they decided to take the personal life path. Bring in the woman and bring in the daughter, right? Buzzkill for those must-have son types, you know? They're easy to typecast like that. And so, yeah. And so it takes him across the world, or to multiple geographic locations, interaction with a persistent bad guy, and then the bringing in of the romantic interest in the offspring. And they get wrapped up and collided into the story of Mr. James Bond as well. So I was thinking of this and I was like, British, huh? And it's like, if I was courted by King Charles, Prince Harry, and Prince William, what was an example of how they went for my heart James Bond style and ripped it out? Each walked away from me with one of my squirrels. Okay. The little squirrel face and eyeballs looked over the man's shoulder back at me as he walked away. To each of you, if you are watching this or not, I apologize for embarrassing you. Prince William took Sharpie, Prince Harry took Ponderosa, and King Charles took Timber. There's little squirrel faces. Little hands on the shoulder. So, there we go. That's how they ripped out my heart. Each one at a time. Okay, and then I was also thinking, in the spirit of, so it's in the spirit of James Bond, how about in the spirit of No Time to Die? The name of this is like, don't got time to die. People who get busy enough can die because they're just oblivious to life's problems. And what's what happened to James Bond. Okay. If the stock market were to crash on day 4 of 9 of me moving in with my Josh, and money for me were not an issue, would the following happen? Or would we have no time to die? Buy my dad a house for him in Kona, and buy my aunt Annette a house. My uncle and his wife move in with my mom. You see, they got these neighbors. ... And then this one, third one, my sister and her family move in with my grandma, Connie. They were still in a state of shock. The sewing room had a window. There we go. So those are my movie notes on No Time to Die, 2021 film, 20 April 2025 viewing.